because everybody's been bleeding ever since.
Yeah.
I don't think she is, but that's all right.
Oh.
The black nose.
The
black
one,
nose. No, the black
halter
nose
on
one.
this one right here. I got a halter on her, but I don't know if it's right.
Oh,
She's right here.
I couldn't see her nose.
Yeah.
And
then
it doesn't fit her. It doesn't fit.
And then the big view, I think she needs worming her teeth or something. She's not gaining as she ought to. Keep them in there.
You back up.
She looks perfectly healthy. That's the one that supposedly had the strangles last night.
Okay.
Go away. Get out of here. Better you than me. I'm going to shut the door behind you, right?
I'm going to push him in.
Did I do that?
Yeah, you should.
My bad. I don't like the call. You can manage. That's why we called you.
Well, the lymph nodes feel pretty good. Her right nostril, had a little bit of old crud in it, but it's not really anything to be worried about. Her lymph nodes are not swollen to speak of.
So I'll just check her.
Yeah, I'm going to listen to her lungs and take the temperature too. You are precious.
She's only a baby, remember?
Oops, and that just came right off.
Yeah, because I put it on there because I
Okay.
have no idea how to do it. Did I do it completely wrong?
Probably.
Well.
Just hanging around her neck and hanging
It's
on.
okay. It went backwards, but we'll fix it.
Yeah, and the other one, the pregnant one, is just, I just threw right in.
No,
Actually, no, that was the one that I tied. Did I tie it on there? No, I tied it on her because it was too big. I couldn't get so. It's like a tavern puzzle. I couldn't figure it out.
I just can't do that stuff anymore.
I couldn't do it in the first place, obviously.
But I agree with you. She doesn't need to be treated. Good. So far, so good. Do you have a lead line? I'm just going to take her. Her temp. We're just going to tie her in.
There was a bunch over there. I know.
I could use this.
No, I got one.
Okay, okay.
I must make 20 a week.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm just going to take the temperature to make sure she's normal. You guys are all so adorable. So this is this whole group you've had for a little while, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are these up for adoption too?
No.
No.
No, I said these were ours to keep and stop shifting them around.
Hey, stop. You're silly. No.
No, don't you get it? So she won't be. We'll have to.
What do I wrap it here? Give it to me.
We'll have to tie her around the cinches otherwise. And then
No, I've got it.
you got it good.
Pocket.
Didn't you kick?
You're all right, girl.
Oops.
Stop. Stop it.
She been talking or anything?
No, it was yesterday. She apparently was laying dead. It was raining, and I just didn't pay that much attention to it until everybody began to tell me she was dying. So then somebody came down and said she had a snot hanging out of one nostril. I thought, well, it's just the strangles, and I'm not going down the bar to check.
Yeah. Oops. Oh, she does have a fever.
She does have a fever?
Yeah. 103.5. 103.5.
Huh? 103.5?
Yeah, I just double checked it, so she definitely has a fever. She doesn't look like it.
All these people on camera decided she was sick.
So whatever you said, huh? You're not snobbing, you're not talking, you're not sneezing.
A little bit lethargic if I hadn't said anything.
Is she?
But it, you know, that's what a lethargic donkey looks like, you know.
Yeah, I mean, her lungs sound good. She's not talking at all. She's not breathing fast. Her heart sounds good.
Very opinionated.
Yes.
That shouldn't knock you out.
Just gonna make her breathe hard or something.
People, that's something people don't know either, that they can't breathe through their mouth.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, they can't.
That's why strangling is scary.
No, it's the word strangle.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, what I meant was like, if they can't breathe through their nose, if we're all snotty, then.
Deep breath.
Oh, thank you.
Take a deep breath. No talking at all. You're healthy. You're healthy.
There was one, I can't tell you which one it is.
So this is a monitor. I wouldn't just put her on any kind of medicine right away because this isn't. She doesn't feel hot either. Your feet are nice and cold right now. She's being pretty good. I would just monitor her temperature to see how she goes.
Do you want me to keep the halter on her? Or?
Yeah, she's all set. I think we're good. Just you can do it that way or slide it up.
Okay,
And then
what
we'll
do
check the little baby.
you even do with the baby? Barry, let people not take the halter.
Yeah, so that one's not on very good. I don't,
Yeah.
they might be too big, so.
It is large, yeah.
So I don't know.
Oh, she looks pregnant.
And somebody's nursing off her. So she has milk, so don't go by that.
Yes, her udders are not formed at all, though. So when did we think that she
We
was...
have no idea. This was,
Yeah,
she came in last fall, and you said
Fall.
she was pregnant at that point.
Yeah, that we thought
So
she
everybody's
might
been
be.
waiting ever since.
Yeah. We could do a blood test to find out if she is.
You don't do anything else?
No, we can't do.
She's too small.
I could do an abdominal ultrasound. I'd have to clip her belly
Uh-huh.
and to do it, and you can scan it through her side. And she's not super big, but she is.
She's got a belly.
She's got a belly.
I've never seen one.
Don't untie
Kick her
it.
in.
Don't untie it. Okay.
Just, no, stop it.
Here, stay here. You stay right here.
Thank you.
What? The lead rope. Oh, well, you stay right here. You stay right here. Be a good girl. You stay right here.
I guess this is what you're looking for.
Leash. Horse leash. Got it. You stay right here now.
It's really hard to say.
Like, I can't tell if it's her breathing or if it's like things moving.
What's that? Oh, her breathing.
Like I thought I
Yeah,
saw some movement
so-
other than breathing.
So I just palpated. It almost felt like I was bumping into something.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But she doesn't have any udder development whatsoever.
So it's not tomorrow anyway?
No, you still have some time. And you should get udder development. I mean, you'll get a full mammary gland if it's going to happen. But the only way to make sure now is by blood test, other than ultrasound, transabdominal ultrasound.
Should we do a blood test? Go ahead.
It's easy.
Is it?
It's easy. Just draw the blood and you get
Okay.
a serum progesterone level, and that really makes a big difference.
Will you be able to tell like a time frame or just that she is?
You won't that she is. That is highly likely that she is or not. Okay. Let me do that.
This one has been known to calculate, but she's been good lately.
She's been pretty good.
You get to have more food. That's your problem in life.
You stay with me, girl.
Could be she's just coming down with the strangles, because the guy that told me she had gook last night is really quite reliable.
Yeah.
When he came down here and looked, he said there was shaving stuck to it.
Stuck to it, yeah. So maybe she's fighting off something, and as long as she's eating and drinking and her fever doesn't get out of control, I mean, you just kind of monitor about her behavior. She's really acting quite normal right now. Other than this,
A little quiet, but
she's a little quieter than usual. But I don't know if she has an infection where it's coming from.
Yeah.
Her glands are not swollen. She's not sore up through here at all. Her lymph nodes aren't swollen like they typically would be. She's not breathing abnormally.
Then we have one, a male one in there that's got to be gelded so quick. Before flies
Stand
come
on
in.
that side and you hold her fairly firmly. I'm going to try to.
hey, Dominic or Torrance, whoever you want.
Come so?
We got it. Really good critter.
Are we done with her?
We are done. What's her name?
Josie.
Josie. I will send that out and we'll have a good result soon. It'll only take a few days. And then how about our big mule? What a beauty.
She's not gaining weight as I was hoping she might. I don't know when she was worm glass.
Okay.
But she could be, 25 years old too. We don't know that.
Good girl. That's very sweet. Let me just put this away and I'll come back.
What I was going to say earlier was I did see one of them have like looser stool, not one of the three that I called her, but
You can end up giving too much of it.
Yeah.
You're all guilty for that.
yeah.
You don't want to do a whole lot of blood work.
Yeah. I couldn't even tell you which one it is now.
That's kind of rough. Yeah, you stay here. You stay here.
That was one of those two. No. Didn't see that one.
Can you scratch your
That was
own
that
head?
one. The one that just did it again. The furthest one away, just liquid.
You have no idea what you need, you know.
Yeah.
Let me bring her out of the stall?
No, it's okay. I can look at her in there. What do you call her?
Mo.
Hey, Mo. How are you?
She's come a long way because she's been nobody's pet. Why do they shave their heads, do you know?
I don't know.
She said, oh,
To show off how beautiful their ears are.
Well, she was on her way to the killers.
Was she going to the killers?
Yeah. I think that she's missing, I think she probably worked as a teen.
Yeah.
And she's missing her buddy. I think that's her biggest problem. But I'm not sure we've been feeding her enough either. Big horse.
Well, just like with horses, they can get vitamin E deficient, especially if they've haven't been out on green grass, and that's a big reason why animals don't gain weight, especially if they've been deprived of good food for a long time. So rather than test, I would just put her on a vitamin E supplement. It's a big problem. How beautiful. Nice touch.
Good job, Pete. Keep going.
Yeah, she's long in the tooth.
Oh.
Yeah. So she's. Lift your head to see. She has all of her molars, which is really good. Her teeth are long. I put her in her early 20s at the oldest.
Really?
Yeah. So.
20-year-old.
Yeah, I would put her up that
That
high.
could be why she's not gaining the...
And that also could be why she's not gaining weight so much. But I would put her past her teenage years. Inside her teeth. But she still has molars, which are really good, and she chews pretty well there, so that's good. How's your knees? Arthritic at all?
I haven't seen her limp or anything.
Yeah. Can I pick one up? Okay. Good girl. Good. She bends her knees, that's all good. How long have you had her?
A month, maybe?
Yeah. She
We
seems to be good.
we did have her feet done. We managed to get her feet trimmed.
Yeah, she seems to be good.
But she's fallen away there a lot.
Yeah.
That's when she might be kind of cow.
Okay. She has a big, swollen, thick right hind leg.
Yeah.
It's been.
Don't limp on it.
Yeah, good. It's all on the medial side. It's thickened and enlarged. She may have had an infection in that leg at one point. There'd just be scar tissue. She's got, but it's definitely bigger than your average. The other one feels normal. You can't really see it because of the hair that's covering it. It also could be, an injury associated with whatever she was doing for work.
Yeah.
This one feels normal. This one does not. But it's old. It's not new.
Old injury.
Yeah, it's an old injury. Can I pick up your leg? She does that just fine.
I think she was probably put in socks to shoe or something weird.
Yeah, they can.
And I think that's why she planned on cow kicking.
So she's really good there. So.
Yeah, she's gotten better.
Yeah.
I mean, before, if you did that to her, you'd gotten kicked.
And, you know, she's thinner than she should be, for sure. She's just a lot of muscle wasting. So that's why the vitamin E is a nice thing to do. Higher protein diet, like alfalfa-based diet, would be much better than just hay. Cause
We got pretty good Timothy hay.
yeah, you just need a lot of. She needs muscle, and she has no muscle on her body. That's what she's skinny from. See, there's no muscle. You see the scapula, the supraspinatus process sticking out here. So she needs a high protein diet, and I would go with high protein and a high fat type of diet. So anything 14% grains, alfalfa hays, that type of thing. I would. So alfalfa cubes plus for
Alfalfa
Timothy.
cubes we could do.
Yeah, that's what I would recommend doing. You just you might have to. Well, is she pretty dominant because of her size?
Yeah.
So you could give her a bucket of alfalfa
Well, we
cubes.
make it high. She
Yeah,
could.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
Yeah.
So I would give her a bucket of alfalfa cubes, and if her teeth are good, you don't even have to wet it. You know, they can chew it. But you can also soak it if you want to. There's a lot of horses that do just fine on the cubes, just chewing them up as they are.
You put them out here and people hand feed her if you just tell them.
Yeah, that's a great thing. But you know, most alfalfa cubes run around 18% protein, which is what she needs.
Yeah.
And if you put her on that for several months, that
And
can
then
make
vitamin E, how do you do that?
You can just put it in her grain.
It's the stuff you buy. I've never done that.
Yeah. A lot of these muscle-wasted animals are so severely deficient with it, they don't gain muscle and weight. So I just automatically put them on it. I can test for it, but I'll bet you that she's low. And that they don't gain weight unless their vitamin E levels are normal. So it's another fast way to do it. And she would be.
They have that at the co-op, or you got it?
They have it probably at the co-op. There's a couple of types, but you want to put it in with her grain.
Okay.
And she needs 5,000 units per day.
Got that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because she's big, and that's a little bit of a higher dose. But you keep them on that for several months, and do that plus the alfalfa can make all the difference in the world in the animals. And then you can feed them the Timothy hay as well, but a bucket of those. So you have to ease into the alfalfa because it's a legume. So it takes about two weeks for them to get used to it. So I start off with a pound or a quart a day for a few days, and then you double it, and you double that like 4-day increments or week increments, whatever you like.
What's your goal level?
A bucket.
These are about 5-gallon bucket. You could fill a half to 3/4 of one
So you
per
should do the
size.
black one for her food, like the
For
grain. So
that's grain, and so you'll end up. The goal would be a half to 3/4 of a bucket of that dry.
Okay.
And if you soak it, of course, it
It'll
expands.
blow up.
So you just decide if you want to try her just on dry stuff. Her teeth might be good enough to chew.
Okay.
And that's the way I would approach her, and just time and get her to graze as much as you can on the fresh grass.
Right.
We don't.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't really have any grazing spots, so there you go. I would just the alfalfa basically. But the only place that you can get vitamin E is green grass. So it doesn't come from any other source, and unless it's added to the grain, and the stuff that's in your grain isn't enough to help her out. But and they just flourish once they're on an alfalfa diet. They usually
Do these
flourish.
guys eat some alfalfa?
Mhm. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Because it's higher protein. It's not like grass hay where they can get really fat on it.
Yeah.
Alfalfa is a very good diet in general, and they would all benefit from it and improve their hair coat
Yeah.
because it's a higher protein.
Okay.
But I have to say, this one looks fantastic. Pockets
Yeah.
really looks good. Oh, they all look really good. Nobody's super overweight, and this baby's growing very nicely. So you're doing all right. You're doing a lot.
And this one's also a baby. She's not growing hair like this.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
So she's
one of them
normal
needs-
except her temperature's 103.5, and so
I thought her ears were cold, she was
Yeah.
a little more lethargic.
you just have to watch that it doesn't go. So if you can monitor her temperature twice
What's,
a day,
what's very high?
105.
Got that right?
What's normal?
Donkeys run a little higher than horses, but so a donkey can be normal at 101.5, but
Okay, like dog.
anything under 101.5, I'll be happy with. So she's elevated. So having Banamine on hand if it gets too high is an important thing. Do you have any Banamine paste or anything?
I don't generally need that.
Let me leave you with a tube of it just in case you have to medicate her. You medicate her for 500 pounds. I mean, she's more than that, but you just give her enough for 500 pounds at a time.
Yeah, we want you to do that if she goes
Yeah,
to 105.
I'll get the tube.
Are we through with this, Gail?
Well, I don't know. Do you want a dewormer?
Oh, go ahead, yes.
Do you have any dewormer? Because
No.
I have some. Okay. I give her some good stuff here.
And all these others, you have enough to give them too?
No, I don't. I could come back and deworm them all for you if you want.
No, that's okay.
I don't have a huge enough to do everybody.
What is, I think that, what is the stuff that you're giving her?
This is called Quest Plus. Yeah, ivermectin is great if you have it.
We have liquid ivermectin.
And you do?
Yes.
Because we might as well use yours and keep it cheap.
I don't know if we have it.
Go ahead and do this one.
Okay, but that's...
Yeah, do this. Get this out of the way. Can I inject that ivermectin into the donkey?
Yes.
How
Yeah.
much?
It's good, just as good. It's 1 cc per 100 pounds of body weight, and I always give a little extra. So, like for her, this would be easily because she's a little on the lean side, 1,000 pounds. But she is going to be, when she fills out, she's going to be 1,200 or 1,300.
Really? I thought she'd done that. Wouldn't she?
I don't think she's 12 or 13 now. Yeah.
Okay.
She's just lean. I think she's lean. Don't do that to me. I'll have to give her just a little bit more. Actually, that tube will do it. And so the liquid is great. So if you have it, I'll just go through the lot if you want. Get it done.
The ivermectin? We can chew them.
Okay, yeah.
Put it back.
So, yeah, those are great. Yeah, that's paste. That's just what you want.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. Give it to him.
Yeah, let's just go through the lot if you don't mind holding.
This one's done, right?
Yes.
I'll just hold it. You stay right here.
And these 3 tubes will do the rest of them.
Really?
Don't pick me.
I've never seen them come out these though.
Well, because they're cooling.
I'm trying to get some answers on her. That's kind of like the way she looks. You stay right here. You stay right here.
It must not taste very good.
Apple flavored.
Oh, well, I don't know.
Yeah, this is nice
Poppy
if it's
pulled her nose up at it, and I don't know.
We're gonna need to hold it on pockets. It's right here. It's what they were using right here. Stop. Right here. Just a minute. I get carrots.
We just did a blood test on her to see if she is, because I said, no, we just, progesterone, serum progesterone. Yeah, I know.
Big stick.
Sorry.
Terrence.
Move away.
Ready?
Him. And Josie, did we do her already?
You want that?
Do we have one more after this?
Did you do the pregnant one?
Doesn't want any more. I'm getting it.
So I did, yeah, I have just enough for the other small one I can do. Just one.
Yeah, believe it.
Pregnant, but watch out
Yeah.
that Mo doesn't like people behind her.
Watch it, here comes the rear end.
Watch out. Mo's, she's like getting scared. Come on, you guys, over this one.
Come on,
Come on, Josie.
come here, come on up here. Come on up here. Up here. Whoa, that's good, you stand there, eat that.
And I just noticed today, like, I looked at her, and I'm like, what's she doing? I thought she was.
Yeah, she's long hair. Yeah, I think she's gonna keep her long hair.
You want more? You were so adorable. Okay, so that covers those.
Susanna's getting a mule,
Is she?
something like that.
She didn't tell me that. That's
I
funny.
think so. I heard it.
Do you know who from?
What, Janine?
From Janine. Okay. Oh, I was wondering what got in my hair. Yeah.
Oh, these
These
things,
things,
yeah.
yeah. Well, you were very good. She's a, hopefully she'll work out in the long run.
We can just toss these, right?
Yes, these are all throwaways. Okay. Good, you're covered. So
Watch
just watch our, you want me to load
We
it
got
in?
it. We have it.
What are you doing, girl? Stop.
Oh, they're very, do you want me to take off the halter?
That would be good, yeah.
Well, they're all nice. Oh, so you're grumpy sometimes, huh? So the dose I gave her was enough for 1,250 pounds. So that'll cover her body weight. But she's gonna put, when she's right, she'll have a few more 100 pounds on her. Yeah. Hey, beautiful.
We can open the gate now, get them all out.
Yeah. You want to?
Yeah.
After you. You just want to say hi, don't you? He just wants to hang out with people.
Yeah.
That one found a carrot from Pockets and is trying to take it out of Pockets' mouth. He has a whole end sticking and this one's trying to grab it. He's going to steal it. Look at, oh, isn't that funny? You better get it quickly, little one.
It's more carrot.
That is too funny.
More carrot. There you go, carrot. So you think she might still be pregnant, huh?
Well, it's really hard to say.
It'd be nice to know.
It sort of looks like she last fall.